Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about the recession. Many people believe we're currently in a recession. Other people saying that by the end of the month it'll be guaranteed that we have the second quarter of negative GDP and we will be officially in a recession. But I want to talk about the result of this inflation that's going out of control right now and our recession fears. And this is resulting in high debt. A lot of people are just, because of prices being so high, are starting to put things on their credit card, and it's resulting in big balances. And what's making it even worse with these Fed rate hikes, now the interest rates are crazy. So if you're paying more for groceries, more for gas, you're putting on a credit cards, you're just having a high balance with high interest rates. Today I want to talk about four credit cards that can help you pay down that bad debt with zero APR. So let's talk about it. Before I get into it, I want to talk about, this channel here. It's all about financial freedom, helping with some financial tools that I see in the market. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some guy just giving my opinion. This is all entertainment. And, if you find any of the information positive or entertaining or helpful of some sort, hit that like button, help a brother out, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to continue to make stuff like this just to help with financial stuff and just the things that I see in the financial markets, the world market. So let's get into it. So basically, the top CEOs are saying that the recession is here and they know that it's coming. And, we have Elon Musk, Jamie Dimon of Chase, they all see it. They see what's coming and you can't avoid it. I guess yesterday the job market report came out showing that job market is pretty strong, and from what they're saying, it makes sense, and I see that. I drive around, I see hiring signs everywhere, but also there are layoffs, and weeks prior the media was talking about the layoffs as well. And what you're going to see is, once we're officially confirmed that we're in a recession, a lot of these companies are going to draw back their earnings. What they were predicting to earn is not going to be that. Then we're going to start seeing, these reports of these companies not making as much money as they thought they were. And what happens when companies aren't as profitable? They start laying off people. So right now the job market is strong, but the way I see it, I don't know if that's going to continue. With inflation still continuing to rise and the Fed rate hikes and things, it's the future is not looking bright as far as the economics go, but hopefully I'm wrong, but this is the way I see it. So basically, the Fed rate hike is going to be coming up in the next 2 weeks or so. They're going to increase it. A lot of people are predicting it's going to be anywhere from 0.50 to 0.75. And that's just going to, the mortgages that we're seeing, there's been a slight relief this week. But, those are going to continue to increase about 5% now. It's going to be increasing. Your credit cards, your car loans, everything is going to get much more expensive because the Fed, Jerome Powell specifically, his main objective right now is to get inflation under control. And he doesn't care. He said it a couple of times. No matter what it takes, he's going to make it. He's going to increase these rates and he's going to get inflation out of control. Down in control. So we'll see. Right now, I want to talk about good debt versus bad debt. We all want to have the good debt, but if you're living and just expenses in life in general, you're going to accrue some bad debt. I want to highlight what bad debt is. It's used to purchase things that quickly lose their value. So a car, right? Or if you buy some new fancy gadget or something like that, new TV, that's bad debt. Usually has an interest rate at above 6%. So if you have a lot of these credit cards that you have now, you're at 15+%, whatever you're purchasing on that, gas, or whatever the case may be. And it's not eligible to be used as a tax deduction. Example, car. Good debt, what we want, it will grow in value. So that's a home, something that appreciates in time. Generates long-term income. Generally has an interest rate below 6%. Eligible to be used as a tax deduction. So this Reuters report basically just saying inflation is pushing more borrowers with low FICO scores to default. And the highlight of this article, it says basically, due to inflation, consumers with low scores are borrowing more. It makes, things are going up. They have to, borrow more just to make it through. This is from a report of TransUnion. It says credit card balances and delinquency rates among borrowers with credit scores of 660 or below has increased by the greatest percentage since early 2021. The same study said that if high inflation persists, delinquencies could rise to about 8.4 to a total credit card loans by the first quarter 2023, up from 8% in the first quarter this year alone. So I want to talk about the 4 best credit cards that I can find. And based on my research, I look at NerdWallet. They pretty much had a good breakdown of these credit cards, and I want to talk about them. The 4 are Wells Fargo Reflect Card, Chase Freedom Unlimited, Chase Freedom Flex, and Wells Fargo Active Cash. So Wells Fargo Reflect Card is the best one, and it's the best out of everything that I've seen based on you have 18 months. And you know, a lot of the cards that we see, they have an introductory rate of 0%, on average 15. So they're offering 18 plus, if you pay on time, 3. So that's 21 months of 0 low APR to pay off that bad debt, which is awesome. So breaking down the Wells Fargo Reflect Card, there's no annual fee, 0% for 18 months with an extension of up to 3 months if you make your minimum monthly payments timely. After the introductory period, you're looking at an interest rate of 14.49 to 26.49. Credit score needed 660 to 850. Next card is Chase Freedom Unlimited. This is also a good card, and looking at the specifics, there's no annual fee, 0% APR for 15 months. After that, you're looking at 16.49 to 25.4 after the introductory period. As far as fees, $5 or 3% of the amount of each transfer for transfers within the 60 days of you opening this account. Any transfers after 60 days, you're looking at $5 or 5%, whichever is greater. Credit score needed is 690 or higher. The next is Chase Freedom Flex. So with this one, there's no annual fee, 0% APR interest for 15 months. Then after that, you're 16.49 to 25.24 after the introductory period. Then we're looking at $5 or 3% of each transfer amount for transfers within 60 days. After 60 days, you have $5 or 5% of the transfer amount, whichever is greater. Credit score needed is 670 or higher. Lastly, we have the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. And this one, there's no annual fee, 0% interest for 15 months. After that, you're looking at 16.49 to 26.49 APR. The balance transfer has to be made within the 120 days of the account being opened, and you need a credit score of 670 or higher. So in conclusion, these cards, you know, they offer assistance in paying off your bad debt quicker and by eliminating a high interest rate that you're going to get on it. The goal is to pay off the debt prior to this introductory period. So you're looking at average 15 months to the best card that I just talked about, 21 months. So you're paying extra, and with the negative high interest rate that you're getting now you can pay more towards the debt. The goal is to pay off all the bad debt so you can save enough to prepare for this upcoming or current recession. You want to have a emergency fund of 3 months salary. Should anything go south and go real bad where you have to lose your job, or you know money's not coming in, or just inflation running out of control, you have that safety net. You don't want to wait till the worst happens and then you're struggling around trying to figure out how you're going to make it. You want to have no bad debt, and you want to have money saved, and then you'll be in a good situation to prepare yourself for whatever happens in the future. So I hope you found this information helpful. It's going to be crazy, but if you're prepared for craziness, prepared for whatever, you won't be surprised. You'll be in a good situation, probably better than half of the people in the world right now who are living under a rock and thinking everything is great and just spending out of control. You'll be prepared. So hopefully you have the tools. You're going to continue to research, continue to save, make smart decisions with the money, and you should be fine to protect you and your family. So guys, I hope this was a insightful video. I hope you learned something. And if so, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button as well. Notification bell. If I come out with new videos, you'll be notified. So thank you for the support. Stay safe. Until next time. Later.